Hello and welcome back to another episode of VGC Source. I'm your host Steven McInerney and these are today's headlines. Ōkami 2 could happen, a former developers claimed. Bungie's next game is a comedic RPG. And the PlayStation 5 reveal is set for Thursday. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of VGC Source. I hope you're all feeling good and ready for some of the big news from the games industry, and hit that subscribe button as well if you are new to this channel. We're going to start today with some Ōkami news. Now, Ōkami artist Ikumi Nakamura has claimed she's planning to pitch a full sequel to the cult classic adventure game to franchise owner Capcom. Speaking during an IGN Japan interview, the freelance creative director, who rose to prominence following a passionate presentation at E3 2019, said she believed the chances were pretty high she could get a new Ōkami approved. She said, "Actually, that's the project that I'd like to make reality the most. As long as I go after it, I have the feeling that the chances are pretty high that it might become a reality. So actually, after quarantine is over and the world becomes normal again, I am planning to make a visit to Capcom to propose the idea." Originally released for the PlayStation 2 back in 2006, Ōkami is an action-adventure game with a unique Japanese art style. The game combines Japanese mythology and folklore to tell the story of how the world was saved from darkness by goddess Amaterasu, who takes the form of a white wolf. The original game was directed by Hideki Kamiya, Capcom's now defunct Clover studio. Nakamura, who appeared in a video with Kamiya last year teasing an Ōkami follow-up, said she feels that any potential sequel would require the original director's involvement. Ōkami 2 reportedly was close to happening at Kamiya's Platinum Games around 2015, but early plans for the project were said to have been shelved when negotiations with Capcom collapsed. A handheld follow-up to the game, Ōkami Den, was released for Nintendo DS in 2010, but without the involvement of the original team. In our second news story of the day, Destiny studio Bungie's next game is a comedic RPG with loot systems, according to a new pair of job listings. The Washington-based Halo creators previously suggested it intends to release its next game franchise by 2025. The project is the result of a $100 million investment from Chinese gaming company NetEase in 2018. At the time, Bungie said the deal would help it explore new directions and build new worlds. And in a pair of recently discovered job adverts, the developer described the unannounced project for the first time. The first job is looking for a candidate with RPG game experience to, and quote, design, build and tune a wide variety of pursuit and loot systems. Meanwhile, a second job ad is looking for a candidate interested in creating games that bond players together into deeply invested communities for something comedic with light-hearted and whimsical characters. In January 2019, Bungie announced it was ending its 8-year partnership with Activision and acquiring the publishing rights for Destiny, giving it full control over the future of the MMO shooter series. And finally, in case you missed yesterday's last-minute news, Sony has confirmed that the delayed PlayStation 5 software showcase will now take place on Thursday, June the 11th. PlayStation's delayed PS5 event was originally scheduled to be held on June the 4th, but was pushed back in light of ongoing Black Lives Matter protests. The event is due to last more than 1 hour, according to Sony Interactive Entertainment boss Jim Ryan. Prior to its delay, Sony had been advertising the PS5 event on US television, suggesting that it planned to offer a significant reel of its next-gen console plans. Guys, unfortunately, that's all we got time for on this episode of VGC Source. Do let us know down in the comments what you make of today's headlines, including the Ōkami 2 rumour and what you expect to see from the PS5 showcase reveal on Thursday. For now, though, make sure to check out the video here next to me. Make sure to give this video a like and subscribe if you are new to this channel. Have a wonderful evening, and we will see you tomorrow for another video.